Well, hello there, friends. Mr. V, you got first. Did you like the little sound I put on there? I told you I'd do something eventually. Animate it. I was looking through my explosions and I didn't love them. I didn't love the options I had. SteTech Gaming, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Retro Island Gaming, it's great to see you in here. Techno Bumble, always a pleasure. I should get my little foot prop thing down here. Howdy, howdy. Heck, that's a... Ow! Ow! On the back of my desk, there's a bar. And on that bar is attached a board that kind of like comes down and becomes a ramp. And I had like vacuumed under my desk, so I flipped it up. And when I just brought it down, I just slammed it down on my toe. So you guys are welcome. You got the toe stepping, stomping, smashing. I've got something really exciting today, actually. So you missed it. See, you're just too quick on the first thing. Gotta slam on the tape real quick. I've got a package full of demo discs that I ordered over the past week while I was really sick and hanging out on eBay. A package! Yup. Chaz, great to see you. Emmy Cat, always a pleasure. Give me just 1 second. This fan on over here and it's loud. 1 second. I was like, yeah, the fan will be fine. And then as I'm trying to talk, I'm just like, that noise isn't normally happening every day and it was messing with me. I love packings. Yeah, I've got a fun one. I think a really fun one. So, you know what, fuck it. Let's just dive into that. Today's game is literally going to take like 5 minutes to beat, so I'm in no hurry whatsoever. And pretty much anything I do until tomorrow is just wasting time until the Steam Deck shows up at my door. Because it's the only thing I've been able to think about. I did get a capture device, so when that shows up, we'll be able to do that. Because that thing does USB-C to HDMI video out, which is dope as shit. This also... Hey, Tony. This also lets me do something else that I was going to try to do today. I have a news app on my phone that I really like. My phone does video out over USB-C. So we might do headlines. We might like take 5 minutes and do like the day's gaming headlines every stream. That's something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I've messed around with like RSS feeds, and I haven't found anything I liked as much as this app that I can't find anything close to it on PC or something that I could share on a screen. So that's something I want to do now. So we'll probably try that out. My voice is still a little off from being sick, but we're here, and that's what's important. Let's do box of the day. Oh, camera's on already. Nice. You know, normally when a package shows up like this, I would immediately get mad about the condition that I'm going to find everything on the on the inside. But it's demo disc, so I don't really care. So, there we go. Well, that was satisfying. It actually came off. Actually, they did a good job here. Kind of impressed. My dog heard me go outside, and he's not having it that he's still in the kennel while I work. So, there was a couple different companies, magazine companies, that did demo disc, right? You know, the consoles had their thing, which I don't really know anything about. And then, you know, the big one that everybody had was PC Gamer. But there was another magazine. Maybe it was equally as popular. I don't know. I just didn't see them as much, but they were all the ones that I had, which was Computer Gaming World. And so I started to notice on some of the ones that I had, like this one. You know, my favorite demo disc ever that's got some of the best games ever made on it, right? That they were putting mods on here, like Prodigy Special Edition Quake levels. Remember we played this in December? This was one of the guys that ended up working for Valve on Half-Life. Made a level pack that got put on this one. And then I was noticing on this one that there was a Matrix Edition Max Payne 2 mod, right? So I started thinking like, oh hell, were they including like weird lost to time mods on these discs? Maybe I should just grab a pack of them. And I started looking around and I found this one for $25 and I felt pretty good about grabbing it. I also found that there was a disc on here that has another Max Payne 2 mod that makes the game first-person shooter. Which, yeah, that's interesting to me. So we'll be checking that out at some point. I don't really know what else is in here. It was just a giant. Might even be a magazine? Maybe. Probably lost a bunch over time. Actually, was kind of shipped with some care. Man, there's a bunch in here. So there's more in here than were actually shown in the listing. It was listed as 31 games, right? Which I was like, okay, so they counted up the games on the thing because there was like 6 discs being shown. But no. It looks like there's 31 demo discs. And most of these, they look like they've never been opened. These are flapped. That's pretty nice. Okay. Wow. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with these other than kind of go through them and look for cool stuff. Like, I don't know. Hey, Fanboy Brian. It's great to see you. Yeah. This actually ended up being better than... yeah. This ended up being better than I thought it was going to be. Well worth $25, this. This is a massive stack. Tropico 2. Okay, let's go through them. Ooh, a demo for Need for Speed Underground 2. We got Need for Speed Underground 2. What do we got? Immortal Cities, Children of the Nile, Ricochet Lost Worlds, Magic Finds, Rocket Bowl, Knights of the Old Republic trailer. Hey, Dragon Jim. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in. The Punisher trailer. E. Not rated. Okay. A bunch of these games I've never heard of, so that's super cool. I don't see any, like, mods in there. Hello. There's one. What's in these? These look like they were just torn out of the magazine. What do we got? Ah, the Quake 4 demo. Playable. I don't know what that is. There's a trailer for Star Wars Galaxies, Empires at War. Big Kahuna words. What? Family Feud. Shareware. Adventure Inlay. No idea. Fraps. Oh, there's some Fraps here. What is this? February 2006. So that's Fraps that I could probably put on my Windows XP machine, right? Fear mod tools. Dope. That's what we were here for. Creative X-Fi Extreme sound samples. That's cool. Cosmic Bug shareware. Dawn of War mods. Call of Duty trailer. Hellgate London. Trailers. What does this have? A demo for World of Warcraft. What's a demo for World of Warcraft? How does that work? I'm assuming it's not like a single player tutorial, but that'd be pretty cool. I'd play that. Hey Sean, welcome in. That World of Warcraft though? Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at what was on the disc. Ultimate Spider-Man. What is that, a trailer? Yeah, it's a trailer. City of Heroes, Bard's Tale, Project Snowblind. Man, there's a game I'd like to get through. Ooh, the shareware for Alien Shooter. Y'all ever played Alien Shooter? This thing is a little fucking gem. A few hours of free play, maybe. Do you think I can still redeem the free play? I do a 1 hour stream. Do you think I can do that? Oh, hey. What is this? There's a map editor for Splinter Cell. CT. I'm assuming that's conspiracy theory. What year is this? 2005? That's the third game. I don't know what year that came out. I feel like 2005 was like the second game. It's probably expired. Well, I'll mail my congressman. What we got here? Enormous 320 megabyte demo for Neverwinter Nights. There's Splinter Cell. Okay, well, Splinter Cell, what year was this one? 2002. I guess it's that old. Don't make me feel old. Enormous. I know, right? Wow, look at that disc. Look at that disc. That is a fucking image. I love it. I love it so much. Delta Force Black Hawk Down. Oh, is the demo for Blood Rain here? These don't. So these are the newest ones. When did this come out? Was this 03? 2002? These don't really say what's on them, do they? There's nothing on the disc. It's just New Worlds. The New World. Never heard of it. Try one of Europe's top games. Okay. Plus Delta Force, Black Hawk Down, IGI, Covert Strike, and Blood Rain. We're going to play through the IGI games. I'm going in. We're going to do that at some point. Oh, man. I had a demo for this back in the day. That's on GOG now. Rise of Nations. The Hulk. That's right, there was a Hulk PC game around this time frame, wasn't there? Midnight Club 2. I actually have a copy of this on Steam that I got for pre-ordering Max Payne 3. Rockstar gave a bunch of like goodies away at one point. Enormous. Put that on a t-shirt. Tony Hawk 4, MotoGP, No Man's Land, and more. Maybe we'll have like a demo Saturday or something. Warlords 4. Madden 2004. 400 megabyte Brotherhood demo. Jesus Christ. Hey, Purblind. Yeah, exactly. I kind of love the minimalist art that's on some of these. Here's the one that I saw that made me click go. I mean, it was the only pack on there, but check this out. Max Payne 2, the Special Edition. Fall of Max Payne Payne Demo. Bonus pack, whatever that is. Max Payne 2 FPS mod, screensaver, and wallpaper. Yeah, you damn right. All this stuff is in really good shape. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but I have a Max Payne 2 Fall of Max Payne t-shirt from the pre-order of this game. Fucking love these games. Deus Ex, Invisible War. Is this the one that I have? Yeah, this is the one that I have. Well, now I got a new one, so there you go. Yeah, and this one... Ooh! Is it listed? It is! Okay, I didn't notice that, but Half-Life, the beginning mod. Okay. Cool. Special Edition. Special Edition of Unreal 2 The Awakening. Was that just the multiplayer component? That was called, like, XMP or something like that. Ooh, Unreal Tournament 2004. Painkiller. True Crime Streets of LA. No trailers on this. Well, I'm sure there are some, but they're not listed. Nemesis, Roman Empire. Indiana Jones, Emperor's Tomb, Postal 2, Pro Race Driver, World War II Frontline Command. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. In 2003. I noticed that these have all been circled. Well, not all of them, but several of them have had, like, permanent marker on the cover where the date is, for whatever reason. Yeah, I saw it on this one, where I first started noticing it. That's The Strange. Evil Genius, Myst 4. Nexus, the Jupiter Incident. That sounds really familiar. Well, that's cool. It's actually really fucking cool. Armies of Ziggo. Never heard of it. Perimeter. Spartan. Juiced. Juiced, man, that was a car game. I remember that. Dragoon, the Perusian war machine. Oh no, Emmy Cat! Permanent marker, like on the Trespasser box? Yeah, probably. International spies using the dates as codes. I'm watching 24 with my wife right now, purblind. That makes more sense than it should. I'm sorry you missed out on a Trespasser box. Well, this one, so inspired. They are... That is a hard game to lock down and get a copy of. It's a difficult one. Hey, it's a demo for Freelancer over here. Rise of Nation, Throne of Patriots. Thrones and Patriots. What else you got? Hitman Contracts? What's Alita? Ricochet, Lost World. Isn't that a Valve game? Isn't Ricochet a Valve game? Oh, you just got outbid. Yeah. Trespasser sucks to get a hold of. I spent 5 years trying to get it. Like, originally I wasn't collecting big boxes. There was just a couple games that I wanted to play. And then I started collecting big boxes and I tried even harder. But yeah, Trespasser was always like $90. Even back then when you were just looking for a CD. Like, it was stupid. Chasm the Rift, just as much and whatnot. But as I started collecting, I started being okay with paying more and more. Chaz, I have a full copy of Freelancer and Starlancer. Which one did we play? We played Starlancer. You know what, Chaz? Actually, I was just on Captain Moten's channel. Him and some friends just started playing Star Citizen. So we're going to hook up and do that at some point. Because Mike's a bit overloaded. Is it really bad? Let me, I suppose there's no music. It's funny, I actually turned it down in the program today, but I'll turn it down a little bit more. Apologies for anybody's eardrums. Let's go to 70. So, let me know if that changed anything at all. Did that change anything? I'll just keep talking. It's not far from my face. But I don't want to hurt anybody. You don't think it changed much? I didn't think it did either looking at it. Gray Lancer, yeah. Let's try this. We'll go to 60. Okay. Yeah, that didn't do anything at all, did it? You still hear a bit of buzzing in my voice. Okay, I'm gonna put it back to 100. Now that obviously is worse, right? That's obviously worse. What if I do 50? Drop it on 50 now? Is this better? This looks like it might. Yeah, it's just louder. So is the voice still buzzing? I've been just stumble over my words a little bit. I've been trying to isolate out this thing by making small incremental changes. It just changes the volumes. Okay, then we're gonna do this. It's going back to 100, and I'm gonna click the microphone twice. So okay, this will be better. I'm assuming everybody's happy with this, right? Because this is where it's been. This is what I have done for years, the past year and a half since I've had this microphone. What it is the microphone has memory while it's on of where there's a can I show you? No, not really. Kind of. Actually, hang on. Okay. We can do this. I can make this happen. So on the microphone, there's this little switch right here. And every time the microphone turns on, it goes back to 100%. So every time I turn the computer on, I have to click it twice to go down to like 80% or whatever it is, which is really annoying. And I was kind of looking for a way that I wouldn't have to do that anymore. Which obviously what I did today was not it. Because sometimes I forget and it blows out your guys' eardrums. When I'm loud and high pitched now. Yeah, I mean, when I play the game, there's going to be other noises. You won't notice it as much. Okay, so we're everybody's happy now. Keep going through the stack. We're about halfway through. Thanks for letting me know. And feel free to let me know about sound stuff. Even if I get annoyed, it's better to try to fix it than have people leave because it sounds terrible. I would much rather try to figure out how to fix it. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Okay. Freelancer demo. Devastation. Wait. Hey, is this the game that Mac was just playing? I think it is. This is the dollar store M&M. I think that's the game he was just playing. Yesterday. I was an atomic mutant. Has anybody even heard of that? That's crazy. Got a cool spaceship on here? What do you got? That's cool. War is hell, but fun to play. Rise of Nations, Throne and Patriots, big, huge strategy, codename Panzer, World War II action. EverQuest, check out the trailer. EverQuest 2, nice. Hey, how you doing, Rush? That is an interesting logo. It's a good day to comrade. All right, what do we got here? 2004. Ground Control 2. I remember that game. I think I played one of the Ground Control games in the 1 hour stream. Transport Giant. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Oh my. Soldiers. Heroes of World War II. Plus Call of Duty United Offensive. Trailers. That's cool. That's pretty cool. It's like Rust or something. Hey, things are great, Rush. How are they with you? King Kong, Big Apple, short demo. Man, that's an image. Land of the Dead. Shoot zombies, end of story. Down in Flames. Mr. Smith's The Gathering. Okay. Yesterday, 1,357 people purchased a bad game. We can help. Oh, man. We need to turn that into a meme. How do we turn that into a meme? Oh my god. Look at that banana. Holy shit. I know, Emmy Cat. It was driving me nuts too. I was gonna make a comment. I know. I wonder what specifically this is. I would love to hunt somebody down and be like, what is the joke? Nobody got it. Ah, Hammer and Sickle, comrade. Red. Hammer and Sickle, red and loving it. Plus Quake 4. Here it is again. There's another one of these. Oh yeah, look. See the towers? The domes? No idea what Hammer and Sickle is. This is a cool. I like this. I like 2-color images. And the tenacity of people think they can get away with it while looking good. Maybe it was the address of their corporate office. Yeah, some kind of Easter egg. Just wants someone who wants to see the world burn and trigger everyone. I know, right? Oh man, a demo for Lego Star Wars? Moment of silence? Mortar 2! I've been trying to get a copy of Mortar. Mortar is a first-person shooter that kind of wants to be Wolfenstein, from what I can tell. And I've passed up several times to purchase Mortar 1 and 2 for some reason. They're not expensive, I just haven't done it yet. But we can check out the demo for that. That's cool. Yeah. Kind of makes me think of the cover of Freedom Fighters. That particular thing. Scrapland. Man, now there is some art. Look at that. I am trying to get a copy of Mortar, yeah. It's like, it's a first-person shooter if we're talking about the same one. Yeah, that's been on my list. That's been on my list for like about a year now. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. Ooh, check this out. So on this disc, Nitro Gore mod for Doom 3 and the duct tape mod. You couldn't get it to display right? Oh no. You checked out PC Gaming Wiki? I don't know what Pixelus is. Scrapland seems interesting. The Half-Life 2 trailer. It's a cool disc. Also, that the duct tape mod is included on a disc is amazing. And you're like, why is that important? Well, I can guarantee that this one will still work on Windows XP, where the new, the modernized version might be more geared towards Windows 10, or, I'm sure I could find the duct tape mod somewhere, but it's just nice having that. It's cool. Physical media is awesome. The Nexus Jupiter incident. Snail Mail. Mahjong Quest. Probably Commando. Oh, the Battlefield Vietnam patch. Interesting. We're gonna play, I think maybe next year we'll get back to Star Wars games. We've got like most of like the post 2003 games to play. I'll donate it to your stream. Maybe you get the damn thing working. Hey, yeah, let's do that. That sounds great, Purblind. I think you still got my address. Thank you. Yeah, because I've got that Windows XP machine that'll probably run it. Prince of Persia Warrior Within. I like that, like, there's art that obviously exists, but for some reason they can't use the logo. I've seen that, like this one too. That's nothing like a Star Wars logo of any kind. Matter of fact, it's not the same font. It's the same font, isn't it? Yup. They have a font they can use. QLAT 2. Quadrilateral? I don't know. Warning Forever. Insane Aquarium. And there is there's some weird stuff on here. Yeah, I was wondering if it was going to be boobs, and it's boobs. I just had a feeling when I pulled this out there was going to be boobs on it. We've seen that now on, what, 3 of these discs? Because it was like that. It was like that on the, at least 2. The Deus Ex. Like, here's dude, here's cop guy, and then there's boobs. Was this one like that too? No. Anyways. Sex sells, everybody. Never forget it. Warlords Battlecry 3. Plus Beyond Divinity. Who here has been streaming Divinity games? I feel like I watched some... Was it Steve Tech? Were you streaming Divinity games? I was watching somebody play through them. Streets of LA. True Crime. Oh, a trailer. There was a demo for that somewhere else. Hey, here's a Doom 3 disc. Deus Ex sells? Exactly. Exactly. Doom 3. The Making of Sid Meier's Pirates. Wick and the Fable Souls. Pixelus. Joint Operations Nile. Mission Editor. Mission Editor. Joint Operations as in like the Delta Force games Joint Operations? I keep seeing Pixelus. It's been on like 2 or 3 discs now. What's this? What we got here? Deus Ex Game of the Year Edition. The Special Edition DVD. Plus the Doom 3 trailer. Warlord Battlecry Thief 2 Metal Age. America's Army version 1.9. Dark Age of Camelot. Full games! Deus Ex, full game. Thief 2, Metal Game, Dark Age of Camelot. There you go. These are all full games. Looks like 2 demos for Lord of the Rings games. 13? Nice. A Doom preview. It doesn't say trailer. It just says preview. Empires, Dawn of the Modern World. Man, that right there? It's a pretty solid disc. Not going to lie. That's pretty solid. I have every single one of those. Well, I have the 2 that I would go out of my way to play. 2 of the best games ever made for free. Hey, Bork. Welcome in. Exactly. Tropico 2, Pirate Cove. Ooh, plus Enclave. Jurassic Park, Project Genesis, Blitzkrieg, Gladiators. Yeah, the Earthlink. Don't spend it all at once. Whoa. Hey, this one is etched. This one is etched. I'm kind of blown away right now. Not gonna lie. Yeah, wow. Enclave's a game we're gonna play through this year. I wanted to play through that again. Alright, guys, who left? Empire's Dawn of War. Huge 255 megabytes demo. Call of Duty and Homeworld 2. Nice. Watch the trailer. Final Fantasy. Whatever it was, it wasn't final. Yeah. I like the ones that like specifically list on the back everything that's in it, because I don't trust that. I mean, maybe if this takes up, what, 1/3? If this takes up 1/3 of the CD, then maybe it is only these 3 things and a trailer. Evil Genius, what do you got? This is the last one. Evil Genius, Port Royale. This is even more Doom 3 trailers. So many Doom 3 trailers. Jewel Quest. Inside the Sims 2. Knights of the Old Republic 2 trailer. See? And then there's a female on the inside. There's your life lesson. Always check the inside. There might be a woman hiding in there. Context isn't important at all. You dig up the Wayback Machine. Storage has come a long way. One of the posts was about a micro, 2.2 gigabytes. Low price of $80. Right? No joke. So I'm excited about all of these. I'm gonna figure out exactly how we're gonna dig through them. Whether I think it's gonna be outside of the 1 hour stream. Like maybe we'll just install demos one Sunday and check out demos for a couple hours. You know, does that work for you guys and gals and everybody else? Are all of these demo discs on archive? I don't know. I just opened the package. It looks like you just showed up, but a bunch of these have mods on them, which is pretty cool. They could be. Yeah, I'll do that. I am like doing the slow progress of backing everything up to the Metal Gear Box Solid hard drive. But we'll get there. These will also end up being in the collection app that I just finished. Click the first link here, you'll see what I'm talking about. Physical games, if you go there, tank your internet, it'll be fine. But these will get scanned in and put there too. Not like downloadable, you'll just be able to look at them, but they'll all be here under the demo disc tab. Ta-da! I showed this off yesterday. I finished this while I was sick, but every game that I own is now in here. Physical game. Every physical game that I own is in here. Takes a while to load. There's a lot to it, but everything is scanned. So all of the boxes, all of the images here are actually the games that I own. You know, I don't know if it's because I'm streaming or what, but this thing, since I finished it, has just suddenly become unresponsive. Worked fine. Worked fine till that point, but yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. That is everything in the physical console, PC, big box, small box, jewel case, it's all here. Which, this doesn't look like that much, and then you see that number and you're like, I am really out of room. I have been out of room. That's why we're gonna upgrade. Things need to happen in the near future. The walls are like falling in on me a little bit. What EmiCat was talking about with the marker on the why don't you get some games? About the Trespasser box? If it loads up. This is the marker on the front of it. We think it's signed by John McKissick. I mean, now is this scanned in at like the level we can analyze it? There you go. There you go. You see everything there. Scanner's really fucking good, not gonna lie. Tradies, welcome in. It's great to see you. Okay, we're gonna try something new today. I know that we just spent a long time doing that, but I got something else I want to do real quick. If Team Wildwood ever pops their head in here again, I haven't seen them for a while, but I have a thing that I won in a raffle on their stream, art that his wife did. If they pop their head in here, we'll open that up. I've just been waiting for them, but I think they went on like vacation or something. What'd you scan it with? Just a scanner? Yeah, it's a scanner. Yeah. You're building yourself a reproduction setup, mainly for hardware, but you made me realize I should do all my games too. You mean reproduction, right? Okay. All right, we're gonna try this out. We're gonna do like 10 headlines and see what's new in the gaming world. Cause repro photography, nice. Hey Fuzz, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for always supporting. I really appreciate you. And by the way, Purblind, thank you for the host. If I didn't say that already. Okay, let's try this out. Oh yeah, it's gotta go on the other port. Wrong hole. There it is. Okay, there we go. So with that cable that I got to grab the Steam Deck, I can also grab my Asus phone, which is pretty cool. Basically something like this. What we got? Wow. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. Yeah, mine was a lot cheaper than that. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? EverQuest players break scared MMO code by waking up 20-year-old dragon. More than 100 players delved to the bottom of Sleeper's Tomb. Has anybody played EverQuest? Is this something you guys know about? I always wish that I had played like this and World of Warcraft, and experienced them from the beginning, like they're just, it's all bloat grind that I don't have time for now in my life. I'm still waiting for the MMO that's for me, and I'm hoping that's Star Citizen. Was that about EverQuest? Yeah, they woke up some dragon or something. It's the kind of party that saw retired members returning, GMs turning people into illusionary dragons, and then beloved community streamer narrating along on Twitch. Soundboards with in-jokes from 2 years of braiding together threw folks into gales of laughter. This sounds nice. Project 1999, but it was pretty empty. I don't know that one. Let's back up 1 minute. Oh yeah, Project 1999 green. Oh, I see. Let me hit read more and see if there's any videos here. No, it's a Project Green trailer. Something like Destiny 2. I've watched people play Destiny 2 and I got no interest in it. It just looks like more boring Borderlands. I think that Star Citizen is my MMO. It just needs to be an actual playable game. Funcom is making an open world multiplayer open world survival Dune game. Wasn't there one that was about sand and whatnot not too long ago? I was watching Dizzy play it. Borderlands actually is more boring than Destiny 2. I mean, yeah. Borderlands, I want to love it, but I get bored to tears with it. It's very repetitive. A Dune reskin of their Conan game. The heck, survival MMO Dune? What was that Star Sand? It was called Star Sand. It came out probably about, what, 3 months ago? Don't be talking about my Borderlands. Watch on YouTube. This is Dune Spice Wars. Isn't this the MMO? I think this, or not the MMO, the RTS. I think this is another RTS. It looks like it. I did like Borderlands 1, but when Borderlands 2 came out, I just feel it's just more of the same for me. My whole thing is when it comes to FPS games, I really like well-balanced weapons. And knowing that like the shotgun is good for this enemy and changing the weapons to deal with different threats. And it was just throwing guns in the garbage constantly. Like, it became a real trend. It you know, and it became part of like Shadow Warrior 2 where it never should have been. I don't know. It's like crafting. Like, it was neat for a few minutes, and then I felt like I had enough. Borderlands is fun with a friend until you have a friend that runs ahead of the class. But that's true of, like, any co-op experience. Somebody running ahead of the class or grinding offline or making you, hurry, we gotta do this, hurry. Like, it ruins the experience for me. Random stat guns never really appealed to you. And in the first Borderlands, like, it was the first game like that in an FPS genre, right? Like, even like Diablo 1, like, your weapon upgrade path in that is very slow, right? You're constantly getting like weapons thrown at you in new ARPGs since then because it's too slow. Because you got to keep that addiction, that new weapon, a little bit more on the stat, that upgrade. You got to keep that high going, right? And I liked it in Borderlands 1 because it was like you know, it was well above Diablo 1 level of weapon upgrades. But it isn't the point where, you know, Borderlands 2 was, because that got you know, crazy. You know, in Borderlands 1, you could be using the same gun for a couple hours. Matter of fact, like, I think in the end game, I've got a pistol in Borderlands 1 that I love that I would never replace. But I didn't get that with Borderlands 2. Anytime I was like, found the nuances, or, you know, how guns have a rhythm, especially since they changed the fire rate, you know, between different weapons, as part of the stats. Yeah, as soon as you got it down to a science, you're like, okay, now it's shit, here's this and a stronger enemy. Anyways. That's just a personal preference. I'm not telling you guys what you should like or not like. I had a hard time with 2. It took me a long time to finish it. And then I've never made it through all the DLC, which kind of makes me feel stalled in the series. You know, like I need to go grind through Scarlet Booty to be able to play the next game. And it feels unfinished, and it's on the pile of shame for me. But like, if we're talking about like what game is for Artyom Havok, like a Borderlands versus a Serious Sam game, you know, with set weapons that do certain things, and you know what to, you know, you have to figure out what to fight with what weapon. Like, the answer's obvious on that one. The answer's obvious on that one. So there is that RTS coming. I don't know. Funcom, okay. Oh, I see. That was an advertisement on YouTube. Some job listings. So there's no real news here other than it'll probably happen. It looks like... Is Spice War out? It must be out now. It must be on Epic, because I haven't seen it on Steam. Or I just haven't noticed it. Fans demand Daisy after seeing Mario Striker Battle League 10-character roster. Okay. Which one's Daisy again? I don't know my Mario lore. There's Princess Toadstool. There's Peach. Is that the same person? Maybe that's the same person. There is the girl from Rosalina? Rosalind? The one from Super Mario Galaxies? Are there others? Who are the two up at the top here? This must not be their official image. Steam keeps advertising it to you? Okay. Daisy. I remember seeing like a Wii game that was Strikers or something, but I don't really know anything about it. It was soccer, right? Yeah, this looks like soccer. It was like soccer, but looked like a fighting game. Okay, there's Peach. Sure. Rosalina, yeah, that was her name. Toad. Yoshi. But who's Daisy then? Who's Daisy? Daisy is one of those games that I kind of wish I'd have played. There's Wario and Waluigi. After 950 days of waiting, Destiny 2 finally shows off new PvP map. Okay. Headline over. Next news. Ubisoft China exclusive Rabbit Games Adventure Party getting a global release. I read a little bit about this the other day. DayZ could have been fun, but people ruined it. So this was like the Journey to the West, that novel that was also the basis for Enslaved Odyssey to the West. Like this is a Rabid game is parodying it or paying homage to it of some kind? Everyone just shoots on sight. See, that's why like now is the best time for a game like Star Citizen, because everybody that there is super invested in role playing. And it's not the new hotness. It's not what happened to Tarkov when like they had a reason for streamers to play it. Dead Space Remake coming 2023. You thought Destiny 2 was boring? So this is a full remake. This thing is not a remaster, not a reskin. Well, it might be a reskin. Who knows? Dead Space 1 is a phenomenal game. I remember there being some kind of tedious gameplay mechanics to it that I hope they fix. I don't remember specifically what they were. I think that like it was the movement. The movement was just trudging along in this game, but oh man, this game was like amazing. They didn't quite capture it in the second game. They've said it's a full remake, ground up. Okay, cool. Nintendo's still silent on workplace allegations despite allowing them internally. Okay. Union busting? Sure. I mean, I think we all know at this point that Nintendo... I hate these. That Nintendo's not a great company. I hate that I can't just block the best things that keep going, hey, how you doing, Highbury? Just spamming my news feed. This is not news. This is marketing. I mean, game news is marketing, yes. But this is something different. This is direct, like, affiliate links to Amazon, right? This is something that I wouldn't mind Googling if I want the answer. But not when I'm like, who's making what game, right? And you'll notice that they change like one word in these, and then during the holiday season, they just spam them every week. It's gross. Emerald's final post promising young woman project sets cast. What's that? Already a deadline. Emerald Fennel's post promising young woman project. Young woman, is that the name of it? I don't really understand how the English language works or what I should be reading here. Skip ahead to Alan Wake 2? Okay. Okay, nobody cares about that. Alan Wake 2 won't be revealed this summer, after all, Remedy says. Post. Promising young woman. Promising young woman is the name. Okay, thanks, Final Girl. Hello, welcome in. Well, so this is the news about no news. Alan Wake 2, that might be one of my most hyped games. Like, I've not let, like, the hype get to me yet, but Alan Wake 1 is... I don't do numbers. I can have a lot of my favorite game ever, but Alan Wake 1 is one of the best games I've ever played. Its soundtrack alone elevates it up. Starfield got pushed back. Yeah, I saw something about that. January next year for Dead Space. That's a ways off. I don't know if I would buy a remake of Dead Space 1. I gotta be honest. I think I need to get through Dead Space 3, and then maybe I think about it. But I don't know. I wouldn't pay full price for this. I like Dead Space, but I've also played Dead Space, and it felt like I've done it, and it's over, and moving on. It doesn't feel like a game that I want to revisit. I know what I'm getting into. I know what I'm getting into with Dead Space 3. It's just that I own it and I want to just check it off the list. I mean, Dead Space 1 was phenomenal. I don't think I'll ever replay the original version of Dead Space 1. There was just a bit in like the last quarter of that game that I just don't want to play again. Alright. We'll do a couple more here. Gallery. We broke down the 2 trailers for Netflix's Resident Evil. Yeah, so if you guys haven't watched the trailer for Resident Evil, there really isn't much there. But it's enough for me to get excited. I like a good zombie movie. I see that New Raccoon City, I think is what this is the Umbrella logo. And it looks like there is an American character and a British character. Because it looks like it takes place in New Raccoon City and in London? Is that what it was? Yeah, New Raccoon City 2022. So I don't know what that means. Is this built over the ashes of a previous part of the franchise? I know this is a reboot. Then the recent movies? The recent movies are fine. They're not the video games, and that's probably a good thing because the video games are a mess. They're a hot mess. Garbage for everybody. Welcome to Raccoon City with the dumpster fire. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if these are part of the same universe as anything else. I imagine I could read every word here and I still wouldn't know. That's Trash Panda joke. Oh, I know. I know what you mean. What's that? Oh, there's a website here. umbrellaisjoy.com. Interesting. So there's some promotion. I did see that. Yeah. Oh! This is 3 years after the other one, so it's a different timeline. I didn't catch that. So this is London after World Outbreak. So maybe this show, Raccoon City, is going to be the the outbreak, and it spreads around the world. You know what my gut says to me? And this isn't a bad thing. This is not a bad thing. But what I'm expecting from this show, like I think the baseline of what it'll probably end up being, is we're going to get some Walking Dead. Because, that's the baseline for everything now. It's like, even like the old Resident Evil movies, The Walking Dead, Day of the Dead, they all have that same, like, everybody's dealing with the same problems over and over again. So we're definitely going to get some Walking Dead, because how could they not learn from something that was successful? But the London, I feel very, very like, they're acknowledging 28 days and 28 weeks later, which are phenomenal movies. Those ones are great. But I feel like they're pulling on my strings a little bit there to see some, apocalypse London again. I think that London was a very, very specific. You want Hollywood to leave games alone now. You were thinking that too, Chaz? Yeah, it's hard not to. Because this here doesn't say Shaun of the Dead to me. I'm excited about this. Yeah, there you go. There's a shot in London. A bunch more variants, giant spiders, giant worms, and lickers. So they're going to go full crazy. It's not just going to be zombies. They're going to go, mutated creatures too. Well, we saw the dogs, and we saw the rats in the trailer. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm not going to play the trailers. I could, I'm just not going to. Probably, you know what? I'll probably hang on to this and read it later, all the way through. Or, I'm Sean, I'm dead. We're all dead inside a little bit. Or I'll just not study the trailer and I'll just watch the show when it comes out. Serious or dramatic live-action Mega Man? Oh boy, ain't that something? I don't know how I feel about that. I want to see another movie the caliber of the first Silent Hill. I think for me, the first Silent Hill movie, I've said this a lot. Sorry, y'all. I'll go ahead and unplug that. There we go. That is like the bar that video game movies should be judged on. That is it right there. Okay. Let me get our video games plugged in here. That first Silent Hill movie is, and the words I always use, and I'm just going to use them until the day I die, is an absolute love letter to video games. Hey, the Sonic movie was really good. I like that. But like when we're talking about like video game horror, that Silent Hill is a totally different thing. Okay. So this game that we're playing today, which I don't feel bad about taking an hour to get to, is going to be like a 10-minute video game. Hey, Silent Hill video games are amazing. You know, I was watching... They missed the point? I love he's a character in a fighting game. I don't think they missed the point. In Silent Hill. I think they really missed the mark in the second movie. Casting was bad, and the just it felt like run, rush with no real plot to it. Silent Hill Revelation, I did not like that movie. I felt like I was watching that movie in 2x speed. It was weird. You know, originally when I saw the first Silent Hill movie, I didn't like it. Because I hadn't finished the first game. Or any of the games. And I was like, oh, I didn't know this was going to be about witches. That's weird, and I don't like it. But, you know, as time has gone by and I played through all the games, like I played through the games and then I watched the movies, I was like, that first movie gets it. Because there's a certain thing like that you do when you're playing Silent Hill. You look at the map, you study it, right? You figure out how to get from point A to point B. And there was this moment when she's going down into the catacombs, right? Not catacombs, you know what I mean. Under the hospital or whatever it was. Or the school, I can't remember what the building was. And she studied the map. And like, there was you know, she's like repeating it to herself, and then she goes down there and she's still repeating the direction she's got to do. Like, I had this very like, the person that choreographed, scripted, and wrote this scene understands like this specific thing that I did to get through the game, and I felt like the movie connected with me as a game player. And then I started to see it like everywhere else, that they did very specific like video game player not references, not homages, like not even callbacks, just little nods here and there. I don't know. That one I thought was done about as perfect as it could. Hardcore Henry. That one was alright. Not going there for like deep character building, that's for sure. But it's a fun romp. Doom movie. Rock was fun. I liked that movie. It's not a good movie. I liked the FPS part near the end. Has anybody seen Doom Annihilation? That movie was okay. Also not a good movie. Crank is awesome. Crank is like over the top. I used to have the Crank ringtone on my phone for years. Years and years. Y'all remember Jason Statham? I didn't like Crank 2 as much. Crank was like... That was really the first movie like that, wasn't it? I mean, there was Transporter. The Transporter movies are phenomenal, too. Could you imagine that they had a TV series and a movie without Jason Statham in it? Yeah, I haven't seen the Warcraft movie. I haven't seen the Assassin's Creed movie either, but I do have it. I just haven't. Every time, like, my wife's like, let's watch it, I'm just like, eh. And we end up doing something else. I haven't committed to it yet. Okay. I'm excited for what the next Tomb Raider movie could be. I just really want them to have their own story and not retread one of the other games. Oh, I'm in love with the Witcher TV series. I'm in love with it. I haven't read the books, and I think I'm probably better off for not doing that, for the sounds of it. That way I just get to enjoy a story that doesn't conflict. I watched the first Tomb Raider movie out of order in cinema. I've liked... Hey, Sovereign, how you doing? My brain does that sometimes, refuses to watch something I have available. Yeah. I really liked the second Tomb Raider movie the most. The new Tomb Raider movie. I think Warcraft, Tomb Raider are all roughly the same level of quality. The newest Tomb Raider movie, the reboot, I love Tomb Raider. We all know I love Tomb Raider. Laura Croft, my role model. But I don't love the new reboots. And they rebooted the movies, and that's fine, but they just used like a little slightly modified story of Tomb Raider 2013, and it's just so boring. I've already played the game. It was okay, it was fine. It was actually pretty good. It's Rise of the Tomb Raider that I don't love at all. Yeah, 2016 I want to say it came out. Maybe 2018. Maybe 2018. And it's just fine. There's just nothing special about it. There's nothing witty. There's nothing smart. There's one or two callbacks to previous Tomb Raider iterations, but, you know, like, it didn't even have, like, fan pandering, really, for me, I guess. And I still don't love the original Tomb Raider movie, like the first Angelina Jolie movie. I think the story's kind of dull. But that's the one that, like, Tomb Raider fans love. And they don't like Cradle of Life. And Cradle of Life, I think, is more like a Mission Impossible movie. Like, it's more like James Bond. It's more like, you know, an Ethan Hawke adventure than it is Tomb Raider. But that jives better for me. You know? That just wacky Tomb Raider Mission Impossible 3 vibe. That one, I love that one. Also, in none of the other Tomb Raider movies does she punch a fucking shark. I mean, come the fuck on. But I really like that movie. I would be honest, I don't even know, like, the you know, more diehard Tomb Raider fans than me that don't like that movie. I don't know what they don't like about it, specifically, but it was alright. Whenever I think about watching a Tomb Raider movie, that's the one I pick. The other ones are kind of like, shit, what were we talking about earlier? Dead Space. I've done that. It's over. But I'm excited about what they could do with a new Tomb Raider game. Or a new Tomb Raider movie, because they're going to make a sequel to the reboot movie. It's been in the works since pre-COVID. I don't know where it's at now, but I just hope they do something exciting with it. With lots of globetrotting. I want to see multiple locations. Like, I want to see another adventure that isn't like I'm stranded on an island or I'm stranded in a Russian, like, snow mountain. Like, I want to see Lara Croft travel around the globe, put together, you know, artifacts to, you know, stop some kind of thing. Like, I want to see something cool like that. And, you know, like Infinity Stone, you know, level plot device. You know, which, I don't know. That's what Tomb Raider, you know, Tomb Raider 3 and stuff like that. That's what gets me excited. Have Laura be the new Indiana Jones, eh? Man, what if Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull had actually been a Tomb Raider movie that starred Lara Croft? I can't help but think suddenly that everybody would have been just fine with that. Is Uncharted out now? You don't have high hopes? Needed to be a series. That series didn't think... So the thing about Uncharted was we all knew that it needed to be Nathan Fillion, but that ship sailed and he got old. We needed an Uncharted movie like when the first and second game were out that had Nathan Fillion in it. And for the love of God, these characters are so fucking established, we don't need origin stories for everything. That's the thing that drives me nuts. Is because it's going to get a shitty origin story, and we're never going to get a sequel, right? Like, that's kind of how all of these have happened. And you see it pop up in your newsfeed, too. They almost did it with the Just Cause games. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg, it doesn't have Nathan Fillion? No! Nathan Fillion wanted to do it? Yeah, he did. He's wanted to be this character. Nathan Fillion is a nerd. Yeah, no, it's the kid from the new Spider-Man who I don't feel anything for at all. Tom Holland, yeah. I don't even particularly like him as Spider-Man, to be totally honest. I mean, I guess it works. That actor it doesn't excite me. And I'm not saying that Tom Cruise should be everything. There's certain things Tom Cruise should not do, but like I get excited when I see him casted as somebody. Like there are actors that get me excited for things. Like how I think Emily Blunt should be the next 007. I like Tom Cruise. No one's ever going to talk me out of that. Okay. We've talked for an hour and 11 minutes. Let's play this short little game. I've talked about Refunct before. This is a cool game. This is something that like me and Chester Mammoth like stumbled upon a bunch of years ago. And we both were like, holy shit, this is delightful. It's just a platforming game. Let me make sure I get some sound here. And not even a hard one. This is a casual game, about as casual as it can get. Mark your calendar. Yeah, there's enough people in here that if I just say the name Chaz, maybe they won't know who you are, so I figured today, this one time. Thank you for being here, everybody. I've really enjoyed this chat. This has been a lot of fun. I know that we're all sitting around judging Havok on his opinions of things. Joking. I like movies. And I don't... It's a rarity that there's a movie so bad that I will go out of my way to be like, this is shit. Because I like to enjoy things, even if they aren't the most amazing thing ever. The music should be, like, subtle. That good for you guys? Oh, Rush. Why? So, Blood Rain is one of my favorite franchises. Sean's like, God damn it, it's happening. It's one of my favorite franchises ever. I have tattoos of Blood Rain on my body. And I got so excited that there was going to be a Blood Rain movie. I went to the theater wearing like a sleeveless t-shirt to like show off my tattoos. That was the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. I walked out of there with a jacket I borrowed to cover myself up. That was... And they made 3 of them. He made 3 of them. I don't fucking know how. Like, the vampire Jesse Jane in the second one, Wild West, what the fuck is this? It took them 3 shitty movies to get to Nazis. I still haven't seen that one yet. That really broke my heart. Broke my heart. Okay. Alright, here we go. Basically, we jump on things, and we make them colored. And we mantle, and then we stomp these buttons, and it gives us more things, and we jump on them, and we make them colored as well, and we feel good about ourselves. And that's this game. There's also a slide button that makes you feel cool. Whoop. Chaz, I don't remember. Is this game free? I can't remember if we paid money for this or not. I just really felt like revisiting it. I refer to him as Yui Bao. Not free, but cheap. This thing's like $1.99. Technically, you can speed run it, do whatever you want. Oh, wait till this camera's done here. $2.99, close, nice. And then you start to get the Mario pipes and stuff. Whoops. See, the completionist in me is like, nah, dude, we are gonna hit every panel. Oh, God. Okay. Ooh, I almost didn't make that. I gotta get this one, too. Oh, didn't make it. It's alright, though. Yeah, and this game feels good on controller, it feels good on keyboard. And if you look out here in the water, like over there, you can see how much more is under the water. Also, the soundtrack's good too. I gotta pick that up, whatever it is. But first, let's plant grass on all this concrete. I could have jumped for that, maybe. Interesting. Let's go out here first. You speedrun it, I got 100%. Oh yeah? Yeah, because you can knock out this game in like 3 minutes. How do we get up there? Probably this thing, huh? I think collecting these gives you like an extra percentage towards the ending or something. Let's go over there. It also feels really good on controller. This is the first time I've actually played it on a mouse and keyboard. Yeah. You know, when this game launched, it didn't. Oh. So this trap right here, I remember. This is where they teach you that you can do this. And do wall hops. I think me and Chaz both got trapped in there and we're like, what the fuck, mate? Yeah, let's take a look at the achievements really quick. So, this is another thing that really sets you in the mood. Hello. What makes you smile? What drives you? What makes you you? How are you? Do you do what you love? What do you love? Is this goodbye? Hey, thanks, Dig Inferno. Will you come back? Can we be friends? Like, I just love the achievement names in this. There's just, I don't know. There's something that just charms the pants off of me. I mean, something. It's adorable. Gotta figure out how to get to that. How are you doing today, Digin? So you're always heading towards that beam, the new one, but I'd like to figure out how to get to that. There's one up there, too. There we go. Nice. Will you get me to that one, too? No. Yeah, I need something else to bounce off to do that. You can mantle a little bit. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good, Digi. Alright, we'll come back to that. Some point tomorrow, Steam Deck's gonna show up in the mail. I'm hoping that it gets here before the stream, so we can unbox it. Whoops. That was like... There you go. One little piece there. Sure. That's weird. It's just a matter of timing? Okay. You heard Steam Deck's very loud? Yeah. Got a fan in it. Gotta keep it cool. I'm not super concerned about that. I got these nice in-ear buds. There we go. I just cannot wait to tinker with it. Oof. Ooh, okay. We made it. Yeah. Pretty much any Steam game that we play from here, from the point I get that, we're gonna... Can't stand fan noise. I mean, headphones will take care of it. It'll be fine. There, you know, so that's true, but they did make a huge adjustment in the last patch that has reduced the fan noise severely. If you Google anything from the past 2 weeks, you'll see that. But sorry, I gotta put a cough drop in. I got an itch that's not great. Oh yeah, I've made myself used to fan noises. There's a lot of computers in this room. Still fighting this sinus thing a little bit. How do I get up here? This is it, huh? Damn it! Why, Havok? Why? Oh, I can get up here. There's no way. Okay. Don't get it. All of those are too far. You wall hop corners. Oh. You know what? You're right. Good work. Thank you. As soon as you said that, I remembered. Thank you. Oh, the next one's to act back out there. And turn around. Fine. Because I can. In there somewhere. Oh, here we go. No. What? Oh, I can just swim. Okay. Man, it's been since this game came out that I played it. No, this one doesn't launch me, apparently. Yeah, I ain't gonna happen. Oh, well, this one. There we go. There it is. Pool equipment and double AC units from the neighbors. Wow, how you doing, Freeware? I'm really sorry. Got like a tickle in the back of my throat that is really bad. I done talk too much. How do I get to you? This won't take me there too? Maybe? Nah, I ain't that high. Yeah, those hot take movie reviews though. Ah! I think I can make this. Maybe not. Lurking on streams? Nice, thank you. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, we locked up. Not allowed. Zen games are not allowed to freeze. Forgot how good the music was. Just puts you in a good headspace. Know what I mean? Nice! The slow build into being a parkour god in this game. I love it. Did this... Hey, Chaz, would you mind looking up? Did this developer ever do anything else? Actually, fuck it, I'll do it. Do it now. Still as good as you remember? Yeah. Oh, Sean, I didn't realize you played this. Did I tell you to play this at some point? Dominique. What's this? They put out another game. Swarm Lake. Oh, you know what? I think Chaz pointed this out to me. All right. God, this music's good. And you can't buy the soundtrack or anything. This is like the best, like, I'm taking a fucking shower soundtrack there is. Learn to play without tutorials. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's why this game feels so good. Yeah. Yeah. This is a soundtrack that I would buy on vinyl. The way it builds over the course of the game. More than one. This, man, this game just makes me feel good. Just makes me feel good. I'd be real interested to see what, like, a speedrunner looked like playing this game. But yeah, if you're ever wondering, like, here's the rest of the level that hasn't come up yet. You know, if you were ever wondering. Like you were just now, until I answered that question. You can't reach the pillars on the horizon? You tried an invisible wall or something? Gotcha. Okay. They're all too far apart for that. Oh, okay. I don't know why that seemed unreachable. Oh no! Fuck. I kind of want this guy, Dominique here, to make a wingsuit game. I don't know why, I just want him to do it. Do like a crouch jump here? Oh, I'll go through here. Hey, Slim Callie, how are you doing? I was gonna shoot you a message. You busy tomorrow night, Slim? I meant to do that this morning, and then I forgot. You're not busy tomorrow night. Okay, cool. Let's make a plan for that. All right, where's the next one? I think for right now, a photo editing program, OBS, and we can figure anything else out as we go. Wait, that's the yellow pillar. I think this one's the end of the level, isn't it, Chaz? Is that right? I think yellow's the end of the game. We're not going there yet. I want to try to get these other two. Yeah, that's the end. Very short game. So it's not bi-cording, tri-cording, or doing it backwards. How do I get up there? The end isn't the end. Right, because the end launches you up. Maybe we need to hit the end to get these other ones. Let me give that a shot. And there's your time, and a heart. We made a heart. I fucking love it so much. So what I can get to it from there. So it's about jumping off that jumper at the last possible second. Let's see if we can get it. Because I think those are my two remaining achievements. Not this one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That one? Got it. Okay, we got that one. I must have already had it. The other one's that one over there. Oh, there's a popper right there. Hang on, there's this one. Let me get to this one. Got it. Boom! Okay. Just the one left? Well, what are the achievements I'm missing here? Oh, you know what? It's not that I'm missing. I did get all of them. It's that I haven't done speed running, which I don't know if I ever will. We are going to go try to get that last one, though. Where'd it go? Hello? There it is, okay. Feel kind of crazy there. Woo! Got her. There it is. And that is, that's Refunct. That's why I stalled so long today, because it's that short of a game, but... There is a reward for 100%ing Refunct. Hang on. Are we 100%ed now? I'm pretty sure I got it previously. What am I missing? Am I missing a thing? What is 100%? Is 100% getting all of those? Or is it... Aye. Okay. Alright. Alright. Gotta find it. Now it's getting dark, so we can't see it. Floor coverage, got it. Okay. If y'all see it, let me know. Hey, 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 hey! Boom. We got it. Oh yeah, there we go. I think I saw Chaz get this at one point. Time to fix the hunt. I love it, I love it. This game right here. It's all the... Oh, they're all coming out of these! Wait, I can recolor everything! Wait, I get to pick my color now. We could do it all again. Oh, you offer us like red or something. Okay, this is cool as shit. Now go jump on a button. Yeah, I found it. I think this is one of those games that really encapsulates what I love about my favorite hobby. They call it the free roam post-game mode. Nice. Because there's a simplicity and a beauty. And nothing about this felt grindy, right? I mean, it'd be really hard to have a game that felt grindy that only was 15 minutes long. Or could be completed in 3 minutes. But it's a highly satisfying experience. And, you know, I recommend if you guys end up with this game in your library, just play it. I know you've seen what it is, but it's fun to kill some time with it. Alright. 100% a Refunct. Music by... Okay. Thing to Conley. Let's see what we can find out here. Dominoes? Get out of here. Bandcamp, thank you. Thanks, Chaz. This song in particular, I need more of in my life. Cool. So I don't see a soundtrack to this game. Whoops. No, 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 don't do it! Don't do it, man. There it is. Additional models. Sounds. This is almost a one-person game. And that's Refunct. What have we got here now? Played it probably 3 times, maybe? Oops. 103 minutes. There it is. Ooh, an update for Soundfall? I played this more last night. I will have you all know, this is one of the very few times that I've left the stream and I've gone and played more of a game, and I put in another 2 or 3 hours into it. Seems that the Refunct song is one of the tracks of a collection album. Okay, cool. Sure. This game is so fucking good. And it's so much better without the delay caused by the streaming stuff. It's easier. Some of the songs, like when the songs don't click, they're really hard. And I've tried it on a couple different controllers. Trying to get the best experience out of it because it is very unforgiving. But I made it to the boss of the first world last night. And then my wife came home and I was done. Highly recommending some Refunct. Or, that and Soundfall. Also particularly exciting, I bought a portable PC Humble Bundle the other day. And one of the things included in it was MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, which is pretty dope. I've been wanting this, but not wanting... my wife is the real final boss, right? I've been wanting this game, but haven't felt like shelling out for it. So getting it in a $20 bundle was pretty good, I guess. Man, this thing has really come down in price, hasn't it? I don't know when, in the near future, we're going to do some MechWarrior extra streams. 94 Raiders. Hell Max, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. First time chatter, I am a carrot. Welcome in. It was great to see you. Dell, thank you so much for the raid. I was just wrapping up, but we can hang out for a few minutes. I gotta get the dog up. I gotta get the dog out of the kennel. The B-Day raid? Is it Delmax's B-Day? Happy B-Day. Time to play Refunct again. Yeah, I have stalled so much today. Unlimited spawn night. Welcome in. I have stalled so much today because the game that I chose to play, which is Refunct, is like an 8-minute long game. So I've literally sat here.
You go blind.
I have sat here and talked. We talked about movies. We went through a giant pile of Computer Gaming World demo discs that I got in the mail today. For everybody that's just coming in, hello. I'm Artyom Havok. Video games and hanging out with friends. That's the entire channel in a nutshell. I just wrapped up what I call the 1-hour stream, where I play an unplayed game in my library for about an hour or two. And just basically toss it in a pile of whether I'm going to extra stream full play it later or if we're one and done. My extra stream, so I do that weekdays, 2 p.m. Pacific. I am a carrot. Thank you so much for the follow. I do that weekdays. Tuesday and Thursday nights, I full play games. I will be back in a couple hours, and we're going to try to, we're so close to the end of Fallout New Vegas. And then once we get that game done, will this be the 26th Fallout New Vegas stream? Once we're done with that, we're going to go through the Hex and Heretic series. Because retro PC games, that's kind of my thing. I'll play anything I can get a hold of, and the 1-hour stream is all about that. But the majority of the extra stream games are going to be older games. As the walls close in around me with things that I need to do. And we usually do those on vintage PCs. DOS, Windows 98, Windows XP. Havok is a retro streamer. He is, but he's also a gamer, first and foremost. But if that's your thing, you know what to do. You know how Twitch works. I hate that I'm running off, but I do need to get the dog up because he needs to use the bathroom and start working on dinner. Gamer. Yep. But I'm gonna find an excellent place to pass the raid along to, and I hope everybody pops back in at some point. let's see who's on. Did I see correct that it was your birthday, Del? Happy birthday. Somebody said B-Day Raid. Alright, let's see who we got. Got Izzy Croft playing Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation, which is awesome. Dan Van Dam's doing Xanadu next. Hang on. What is that? It's like a voxel? No. Oh, this is the game I was watching him play recently. It's an N-Gage game that got ported over to PC. He had a charity stream for his birthday? That's awesome. Del I've actually met in real life. Me and Siki Wisdom met up with him. Threw open the door to the car when we drove around the corner from his house and said, "Come with us if you want to live." And he says, "I do! I want to live!" I had forgotten about that till this very second, but I was giggling about that for quite some time. He is real. Yeah, I've eaten food with him. Yeah, we went out. Oh, I can't remember where we went, but it was in his hometown. That was so funny. He's like, "Come with us if you want to live." I do want to live. And he was just like that. Just like that, he said it. Didn't think about it, nothing. It was the first thing out of his mouth. That guy's sharp. Fixin' Southern Kitchen. Yeah, in Sacramento. That's what it was. Yeah, it was pretty good. Fried chicken, fried deviled eggs. Oh yeah, the Kool-Aid pickles. Those were so weird. Still lurking, thank for the stream. You got it, Purblind. Alright, here's what we got. Xanadu next, which is an N-Gage port on PC now. Tomb Raider: Last Revelation, or The Legend of Dragoon. Somebody tell me what you want to watch and we'll head out. All really awesome streamers. I'm not even gonna say their names. I don't even want that involved. Hey, Cosmic Void. I always say Comic Void. I just can't stop myself every time. I will be back in about 2 to 3 hours with Fallout New Vegas tonight. Roll the dice. Let's go. Because of Tiny Brain and Refunct. Alright. Let's, Alright, hang on. 2 hours. Zen's been going all morning. I think she's already... Yeah, she's 7 hours. She'll probably... Actually, it's at the end of her stream. So, let's not do that. Let's do... Does Izzy Croft have a camera on? That'll be a deciding factor there. No camera. Oh, because she's streaming from the PS1. Got it. Alright, Dan Van Dam it is. I love you all and appreciate you, and thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in a couple hours. We'll try to hope maybe we can like one-shot that expansion tonight. Because we got Lonesome Road, I think it's called. It's the last DLC for Fallout New Vegas. I got There's a song here. I got 99 Raiders and a Something Ain't One. Alright, let's rock. Thanks for being here, everybody.